5 times humanity accidentally almost wiped itself out. Some of these you know, some of these you've never heard of. And one of them came down to a single man saying no. Let's count down. Number 5. 74,000 years ago, on the island of Sumatra, a volcano named Toba erupts. This isn't an ordinary eruption. It's a super eruption, one of the largest in 2 million years. Ash blankets the sky across Asia. Some scientists once believed this triggered a volcanic winter that nearly erased our species. The theory said humanity shrank to just a few thousand survivors. But here's the twist. Newer evidence tells a different story. Archaeologists found human tools in Africa and India from both before and after the eruption. Our ancestors didn't just survive, they adapted and kept going. Toba was terrifying, but humanity proved tougher than the volcano. Number 4. The year is 1347. A mysterious sickness arrives in Europe aboard trading ships. It's called the Black Death. The cause was a bacteria named Yersinia pestis, spread by fleas on rats. It moved along trade routes with horrifying speed. In some regions, 30 to 60% of people died. Entire villages vanished. The global death toll reached tens of millions. Society itself nearly collapsed. Labor shortages shattered the old feudal order forever. Humanity survived, but civilization was changed permanently. Number 3. 1918. As World War I rages, a new enemy appears. A deadly strain of influenza, later called the Spanish flu. It infected roughly 1/3 of everyone alive on Earth, and it had a chilling twist. It killed healthy young adults, not just the old and weak. Crowded army camps and moving troops spread it across the globe. With no vaccines and no antibiotics, doctors were helpless. Estimates of the dead range from 50 to 100 million people. It remains one of the deadliest events in human history. Number 2. October 27, 1962. The Cuban Missile Crisis is at its peak. The United States and the Soviet Union stand eye to eye. Soviet nuclear missiles have been discovered in Cuba. American ships blockade the island. For 13 days, the world holds its breath. One wrong move could ignite global nuclear war. Behind the scenes, secret letters pass between Kennedy and Khrushchev. A deal is struck. The missiles are removed, and the planet steps back from the edge. It was the closest we ever came to ending it all. Until number 1. September 26, 1983. Deep inside a Soviet bunker, the early warning system screams an alert. American missiles have launched. The computer says 5 nuclear weapons are heading for the Soviet Union. The officer on duty is Stanislav Petrov. Protocol demands he report it immediately, triggering a retaliatory strike. But something feels wrong. Why would America attack with only 5 missiles? A real first strike would be massive. Petrov makes a choice. He decides it's a false alarm and refuses to pass it up the chain. He was right. Sunlight reflecting off clouds had fooled the satellites. One man, trusting his gut, saved billions of lives. The world never knew until decades later. 5 times we stood at the edge of oblivion. Volcanoes, plagues, and the push of a button. And each time, through luck, resilience, or a single brave decision, we survived. The question is, will we always be so lucky? Thanks for watching. If this gave you chills, subscribe for more.